Hey, today I will be showing you how to make your very own automatic wool farm. So, the materials that you will need to make this is 32 grass blocks, 16 trapdoors, 2 redstone torches, 32 observers, 16 dispensers, 2 powered rails, 14 rails, 2 hoppers, a minecart with a hopper, bunch of shears, 2 chests, and 16 item frames. You will also need the glass of your choosing color. So, where you're going to be putting your sheep farm, you're going to want to count 18 blocks long and dig a hole that is 1 block deep. You are then going to want to make the hole 3 blocks wide, just like this. On the side where you want your sheep farm to be facing, you're going to put a row along the front. Then you'll also put a row of grass in the middle. Then your grass area should look like this. So next, you are going to want to place your observers facing towards your back grass block in the gap that you made. The arrow should be pointing out of the grass block. You will want to put this all the way down the whole grass. Then you will take more observers and put them facing down towards your past observers, and also do that all the way along the grass. Then it should have the arrows pointing up. Now you'll want to place your dispensers on top of the observers so that the arrow points into them. Okay, so now that you have it looking like this, you're going to want to grab your trapdoors and put it on the very edge block. Open it and then skip a block. Open, skip a block. Do that all the way until you get to the end. And then you'll want to turn around and do that again on the opposite side, so that the trapdoor should be opening and touching each other, just like this. You'll want to do that all the way until you reach the end, which then at the end it should look like this. So now you are going to want to place down your glass in the pattern that you want to. So I'm going to be having my sheep behind each colored glass dyed that color, and so I am placing the glass all the way down to the end and making it 2 blocks tall. You'll also want to cap off the ends, also 2 blocks tall with glass, so that the sheep don't escape. And do it all the way until you reach the end. Okay, so the best technique for me to get the sheep into their pens was putting a row of dirt along the front and then putting the sheep on a lead and dragging them up and getting them over the hole. Then once they were over the hole, I would take the lead off of them and try to push them in. And my friend Noah helped me out today with this sheep farm. And you also want to put 2 sheep in each pen, and once they start jumping like that, just let them be, because then they will get stuck and stop. Okay, so now once you have gotten 2 sheep into every single section, you will want to go straight underneath where the sheep are standing and put a minecart with hopper going on top of rails. So at the end where the last sheep is, you will want to put 1 powered rail and then power it with a redstone torch, and then put rails going all the way, and you might want to put another powered rail with a redstone torch next to it. And then at the end, above some hoppers, you'll want to put a powered rail with also another redstone torch. And the wool is pretty good, and this farm works great. And you might also want silk touch so that you can get into the glass, because sometimes the wool will drop and get stuck on the trapdoors. But other than that, this farm works great, and I decided to put glass on top with item frames and wool in it to show what every wool type is. Also, the wool count was over like an hour or so. You can also add ladders if you want down to the chest or staircases. Now you have finished your very own wool farm, so make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you liked the video.